Matthew Shanahan.
Ben Knoll.
Carl Gajewski.
And the player from Hillcrest.
Marcus Chan.
Now, the scorekeeper is ready. We'll begin. 40 points now start to round one. In Greek mythology, who is the goddess of dawn?
Aurora.
No. Marcus.
Aurora.
No, it's Eos. What is the name of the freshwater lake in South Florida, which is also the fourth largest lake in the United States? Yes, Matt?
Lake Okeechobee.
No.
No. Marcus?
Open.
No, it's Okeechobee.
Okay.
Give me the full name of the German physicist who invented Ohm's law. Full name. Okay, too long. It's George Simon Ohm. What is the longest river in Australia, Carl? Yes, Marcus?
Darling Murray.
Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay, 30-point open questions on words which all begin with the letters D-I-S. I'll give you a definition and you give the word. To refuse to accept as truth or accurate. Then, no. Marcus?
Dispel.
No, it's discredit. To frustrate plans or thwart. Then,
Disrupt.
no. Discomfort. And having no elements in common. It's disjoint. 3 questions on a TV series. The following questions deal with the TV series Married with Children. Who plays the character called Marcus?
Ed O'Neill.
No, the character called Kelly. Ben?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, what are the show names of the original Next Door Neighbors? Medea?
Stephen Mercy.
Yes, correct. What's the Bundy's dog's name? Marcus?
Buck.
Right, correct. Okay, now a team question. In this 2-part team question, whichever team is first to answer correctly gets a scramble question in part 1 is ineligible for the remaining questions in part 2. So scramble for 10 points. In which war did the much celebrated Charge of the Light Brigade, Matt?
World War I.
No, occur?
World War II.
No, it's the Crimean War. So the questions now are open to both teams, and they all deal with the Crimean War. What is the major body of water, Matt?
Black Sea.
Yes. Correct. Which Russian port was the object of British? Yes, Matt?
Odessa.
No, was the object of British and French siege operations for over a year.
Leningrad.
No, it's Sebastopol. Which Italian kingdom joined the French and British? Yes, Matt?
Piedmont. Piedmont.
Yep.
Yes, okay, or Sardinia, Piedmont. Okay. 4 open questions on zoology. What is the name of the nearly extinct goose of the Hawaiian Islands? Okay, it's the Nina. This is a small goat-like antelope of Europe and the Caucasus. Matt?
The mountain goat.
No, Marcus. It's the chamois. What is the name of the flightless New Zealand bird? Yes, Marcus?
Kiwi.
No, which is related to the gallinulays. Huh?
The ostrich.
No, it's the notornis. It's a small tailless ape of southeastern Asia and the East Indies. Marcus?
Orangutan.
No. No.
Macaque.
No, it's the Gabon. Two open questions on sports. The first Canadian Formula One auto racing Grand Prix was held, Marcus?
Montreal.
No, was held on August 27th, 1967 at what Canadian racetrack? Which one?
Blue Barns.
No, it's at Moscow. Name the first Canadian to win the event just mentioned when the race was moved to Montreal in 1978. Yes, Marcus?
Villeneuve.
Yes, correct, Gilles Villeneuve. Okay, now we have assigned questions on Canadian cities' famous streets, in which each member of the team is assigned a 10-point question. If you miss your question, then the counterpart on the opposing team will have a chance for 5 points. I'll name a well-known Canadian street. You identify the city in which it is found. Okay, we'll start with Medea. Jasper Avenue. No.
No. There's nobody at the Hillcrest team, so the next question goes to Matt.
I don't know. Why don't you just get a chance?
No. If the people are missing, there's no chance for the question.
Okay. All right. So the answer for that one was Edmonton. Okay, for Matt, Granville Street. What's it? No, it's in Vancouver.
What's the Brandon Street?
No, I said Granville Street. Should he have another question?
No, just the next question.
All right. Then Grande Allée. No, now we can go down to Marcus for each of your opposite him.
Quebec City.
Yes, correct, for 5
5 points.
Okay. Carol, Spark Street.
Ottawa.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now the where the blanks are gives the Ridgemont team a half chance at 5 points.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we start with Medea again. Portage Avenue. It's Winnipeg. Matt, Sherbrooke Street.
Montreal.
Yes, correct, for 5 points. Okay, now your question, Marcus. Bloor Street.
Toronto.
Yes, for 10 points. And Carol, Crowchild Trail.
Victoria.
No, it's Calgary. Okay, that's the end of that section. All right, open questions dealing with the written word. Composed by Lady Murasaki Shikibu in Japan around the year 10. Yes, Matt?
Haiku.
No, incorrect. I'll finish it around the year 1020. What is considered the world's first novel? Marcus. The Tale of Genji. Printed in Mainz, Germany in 1456 and attributed to Gutenberg, what was the first book? Yes, ma'am?
Bible.
Yes, book printed for movable type. Okay. Last one in this series. Harriet Beecher Stowe based her main character. Yes, Marcus?
Tom's Cabin.
No, I'll finish the question. In Uncle Tom's Cabin, on Reverend Josiah Henson, a Methodist pastor in Ontario. In what town was the Reverend Henson's parish? Yes, ma'am?
York.
No, it was in Dresden, Ontario. Okay, 40 points snap out to the round. What Quebec party was formed by a coalition of conservatives and, yes, Carol?
Parti Québécois.
No, I'll finish the question. And the Action Libérale Nationale in 1935, Marcus. Know the name? Yes, the Union Nationale. What became England's first colony in the 16th century? Yes, Marcus?
India.
No. Matt?
Ireland?
No, it's Newfoundland. What was the German code for the invasion of Russia in 19... Yes, Matt?
Operation Barbarossa?
Yes, correct. Who won the first Grey Cup in 1909? Marcus?
Hamilton.
No. Ridgemont? Carol?
The Edmonton Oilers?
No, it's the University of Toronto.
And the
Okay,
score?
break until round
Yeah,
two.
and the score is?
And the score is 75 for Ridgemont and 45 for Hillcrest.
Okay. If no questions, let's get on with it. We're a little behind schedule. Yeah.
Okay, round two.
Okay, Marcus, make sure you speak into the microphone, please.
What did the 1917 Balfour Declaration promise to establish? Anyone? Yes, ma'am?
Independent Russia?
No, Marcus. It's the Jewish state in Palestine. What is the philosophical system based on the belief in a universal, eternal principle fundamental to all human life? Matt?
Hegelianism?
No, Marcus? It's theosophy. What metallic element with symbol B was discovered? Yes, Marcus?
Vanadium.
Yes, correct. Influenced by the Italian painter Chirico and futurist theories, which Spanish painter became a leader of Yes, Marcus?
Dali.
Yes, correct, Salvador Dali. Okay, now we have to come to a who am I question. This question is worth 40 points if you guess the answer on the first clue and 10 points if you were with each succeeding clue. And it's a who am I? Clue A. I lived from 1527 to 1608. Who am I? Yes, ma'am?
Jacques Cartier?
No, Marcus? Okay, clue B. I was acquitted of a charge of sorcery against Queen Mary I. Who am I? Marcus?
Joan of Arc.
No, Ridgemont?
Elizabeth? First?
I became a favorite of Queen Elizabeth I and worked on valuable scientific studies on the newly discovered lands. Marcus? Ridgemont?
Bacon?
No. And the last clue, through my occult studies, I discovered the secret of alchemy. Who am I? I guess no one knows is John D. Okay.
Never heard of.
Open question on mathematics. 4 questions. Okay, you can use your papers if you wish. What is the product of the first 4 natural numbers? Marcus?
24.
Yes, correct. Second question. If x squared equals negative 5x, what are the possible values of x? Marcus?
Plus or minus root 5.
No,
No. Matt?
Negative 5?
no.
No, it's 0 and negative 5. Next question. If I have 432 tennis balls and 2 types of cans, one that holds 3 balls and one that holds 4, how many more 3-ball cans would be needed than 4-ball cans if I use one type of can only to pack the balls? Carol?
142?
No. Marcus?
44.
No, it's 36. The last question now, math is much shorter. How how many numbers between 2,400 and 2,410 are divisible by 7? Yes, Mark?
1.
No, Ridgemont?
2.
Yes, correct. Okay, 3 open questions on music, but you don't have to hear the music to be. What is a one-movement orchestral composition by Franz Liszt? No answer? Okay, it's a symphonic poem. Which German composer revived the classical mode defined by Beethoven? Marcus?
Strauss.
No, it's not. It's Brahms. In what decade of his life did Mozart die? Matt?
The fourth?
Yes, 4th decade. He died at 35. 40-point open questions on the planets. What is the least dense of all the planets? Carol?
Venus?
No. Marcus?
Jupiter.
No, it's Saturn. What is the only planet whose day is longer than its... Yes, Marcus?
Mercury.
No, is longer than its year. Matt?
Saturn?
No, it's Venus. Which 2 groups of asteroids move in the same orbit as Jupiter while staying far enough away to make collisions unlikely? No answer? The Trojan asteroids. I don't know why it says which 2 groups of asteroids.
There's 2 sets of them.
What is the only asteroid visible to the naked eye? Marcus? Matt?
Moon?
No, it's Vesta. 4 open questions dealing with World War II. Who was the Prime Minister of Canada for the duration? Yes, Marcus?
Laurier.
No, for the...
Sir Robert Borden?
No, it was William Lyon Mackenzie King. What agreement did King make with President Roosevelt on April 20th, 19... Yes, ma'am?
Lend-Lease?
No, I'll finish it on April 20th, 1941, providing for American war purchases in Canada. It's the Hyde Park Declaration. On what 2 Japanese cities was the... Yes, Marcus?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yes, the atomic bomb drop. Where was the last inter-allied conference of world... Yes, ma'am?
Yalta?
What was that?
Yalta?
No, of World War II held. Marcus?
Versailles.
No, it was in Potsdam, Germany. 4 open questions on geography. On what sea is Venice located? Matt?
Adriatic?
Correct. What is the name of the main thoroughfare through Venice? Yes, Matt?
The Tiber?
No. Marcus?
Canal.
No. It's got to be the Grand Canal.
Yes, the Grand Canal. Until modern times, what was the name of the only bridge to span the Grand Canal? Marcus?
St. Anthony?
No, that's not correct, Marcus. The Rialto Bridge. And what basilica dominates the Piazza San Marco? Yes, Marcus?
Notre Dame.
No, in Venice. Ridgemont.
St. Paul?
No, it's San Marco or St. Mark's. 3 open questions on film. Who directed Vertigo and the Birds? Yes, Matt?
Alfred Hitchcock?
Yes, correct. In the film Swimming to Cambodia, who delivered the monologue which comprises most of the film? Spalding Gray. Who directed the modern cult classics I'm gonna get you Sucha. Oh, soccer, yes. And do the right thing. Matt?
Spike Lee.
Yes, correct. Snap break to end the round. Nat Turner led an unsuccessful slave rebellion in which country? Matt?
The United States.
Right, correct. William Herschel discovered which planet in 1791? Matt?
Neptune.
No, Marcus?
Uranus.
Yes, correct. Spell laureate. Matt?
Laureate.
Correct. In which state is the TV comedy series Newhart set? Marcus?
Vermont.
Yes, correct, for 10 points, and that ends round 2 with the score 145 for Ridgemont and 105 for Hillcrest.
Okay, keep going.
All right, snap start to round 3. In which century did the mutiny on the Bounty? Yes, ma'am?
The 18th century.
Yes, correct. What jersey number did Bobby Orr wear? Yes, ma'am?
4.
Yes, when he played for Ross and Broom. What is the capital of Cyprus? Yes, Marcus? Ridgemont?
Nicosia.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nicosia,
okay,
but
Nicosia.
okay.
What is the title of the officer responsible for the conduct of all federal elections? Yes, ma'am?
The Ombudsman.
No, Marcus? The chief electoral officer. Okay, now we have another team question. Whichever team is first to answer the scramble question is then eligible for the remaining 10-point questions. Scramble for 10 points. What are the names of the feuding families in Shakespeare? Yes, Marcus?
Montague and
In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Matt?
Montague and Capulet.
Say the last again.
Capulet.
Yes, okay, that's correct. All right, so the remaining questions deal with Romeo and Juliet and for Ridgemont. For what crime does Romeo become a wanted man?
Murder?
Medea?
Murder?
Can you be more specific?
Murder, Tybalt?
Yes, that's right. Murder of Tybalt. Okay, 10 points. In what city in Italy does the story of Romeo, yes, Ben? Right, correct, Veronis. Who speaks the following lines in the play? Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou of.
Friar Lawrence?
Yes, correct. Okay, now we go to open questions for them on secret societies. What is the name of the secret fraternal order which has evolved from medieval guilds of stone workers and, yes, ma'am?
The Freemasons.
Yes, correct. Medieval guild. Next, what is the name of the secret society in India suppressed by the British in the 19th century which strangled unsuspecting, yes, Carol?
The Hashassins?
No, which strangled unsuspecting victims with a noose or handkerchief. It's the thugs. Next, what is the name of the religious sect which commanded a network of strongholds and terrorists in Iraq and Persia in, yes, ma'am?
The Shiites.
No, I'll finish it. Iraq and Persia in the 12th and 13th centuries. Marcus?
Black Hand.
No, this time it is the assassin. Who wrote the recently published novel Foucault's Pendulum? Which, Matt?
Umberto Eco.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, Echo, right. All right, now we have 3 open questions on painters. What 19th century French artist traveled to Tahiti in search of subject, yes, ma'am? search of subject matter?
Monet.
No, it was Paul Gauguin. What Canadian woman artist spent 3 years in northern France after World War I painting landscapes of abandoned battlefields? It's Mary Ritter Hamilton. What prominent Canadian artist died in a mysterious canoeing accident in 19... Yes?
Tom Thompson.
Yes, in 1917, right. Open questions on general science. Why does one feel cooler in the shade of a tree than when in the sun, even though the air temperature is the same in both? Yes, Matthew?
Because not in the sun.
Yeah. Dumb as it is. I guess that's right.
It's listed as the effect of solar radiation is felt in sunlight, but not in the shade. All right, next question. What part of the electromagnetic spectrum is known as heat rays? Ben? Say it again. Yes, correct. What is the biggest source of heat loss in a house? Matthew?
Windows.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. All right, 130-point snap start to end the game. What town was founded as Port Royal by the French? Yes, Matt?
Dartmouth.
No, by the French in 1605.
Montreal.
No, it's Annapolis Royal. Who recorded such hits as Respect and Who's Zoom? Harold?
The Rolling Stones.
No, and Who's Zoom Who?
Irving Franklin.
Yes, correct. All right. In Greek mythology, who was the personification of the human soul? Yes, ma'am?
Zeus.
No, Marcus. Psyche. Found in monazite, what metallic element has the symbol Lu? Marcus?
Ruthenium.
No.
No.
Lutetium.
There's no N in it. Lutetium. All right. What Australian city was designed by American architect Marcus?
Sydney.
No, by American architect Walter Griffin. Matt?
Canberra.
Yes, the capital. What sheet of film contains numerous pages of printed or graphic material that have been greatly reduced by Yes, Matt?
Microfilm.
Say it again.
Microfilm.
No. Marcus?
That's one question.
Been greatly reduced by microphotography. It's a microfiche. What Scandinavian city became a national capital in yes, Marcus?
Copenhagen.
No, in 1299. Matt? It's Oslo. What Scottish chemist first observed some substances pass through a membrane more slowly than others, thus discovering dialysis? It's Thomas Graham. Who was the first U.S. president to resign from office?
Nixon.
Yes, correct. What Polish Independent Trade Union Federation was formed? Yes, ma'am?
Solidarity.
Right, in 1980. In which country was the Mormon Church established? Ma'am?
United States.
Correct. Spell Bourassa as in Rollard. Yes, ma'am?
Bourassa.
Correct. Andres Segovia was a renowned performer on which? Yes, ma'am?
Guitar.
Yes, and that ends the game. So 255 provisional, and 115 for the one player.
Okay, good game. Yep.